Babba game and shit. We got one. Apparently. Oh wait, that would be the other dragon then, because the other dragon's at home, and this is home. Cleetus. Oh god, he better not have like a stereotypical.
Spyro, it's great to see.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was gonna be like, eh. You know what I mean? The like Cleetus, the slack jawed Yoko.
Get off my property.
Get off my property. What was the joke in that Tales of Springfield episode where it was all like,
I think it was something about roadkill.
"Hey, Mom, look at this pointy-haired little girl." Oh, did you hear of the controversy recently about Apu in The Simpsons? And they basically, they acknowledged it on the show, but they did it in such a, like, a
PC way?
not even a non-PC way necessarily, just such a non-response. Like, they have Lisa, like, literally turn, like, okay, so it's sort of like a backwards, acknowledgement of it, where, in the context of the show, there's this storybook, or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen the episode yet.
Well, anyway,
there's
what's
this,
the context? You haven't given any context yet.
So in the new episode of The Simpsons... Oh, sorry. Apu... So basically... Ah, fuck! So Apu, has been deemed a controversial stereotype by modern standards. So there's a lot of people complaining about it, and The Simpsons creators said that they would acknowledge it in the show, and they did in the most recent episode. In the context of the show, a storybook or something, that's been, like, you know, around for kids for ages. What the? There's, like, nothing in here? Okay.
Well, yeah, we just finished visiting that room and clearing it out.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I like, completely forgot. It's,
anyway,
like, short-term memory. Fuck.
Later.
So, in the context of the show, this storybook that's, like, a classic children's story or whatever has been deemed, you know, not politically correct by modern standards. And, like, Marge talks about how times are changing, and then, like, Lisa just sort of turns to the camera and is like, oh, you know, something that was considered, like, inoffensive and, you know, it was even applauded back in, like, 20 years ago, is now considered, like, non-politically correct, and maybe, like, we'll do something about it, and maybe we won't, and then she, like, stares into the camera, like, as if to, like, address the audience. I don't remember the exact quote.
Fair enough. I remember seeing an article about how,
But it was, like, such a non-response, though, where they're, like...
I remember seeing a article about it a while ago, and then just promptly ignored it because I didn't really give a shit.
Yeah, I know that.
Because,
I
like,
guess so.
I honestly don't see any reason to change the characters.
Well,
like,
I mean, because they're deemed stereotypical.
Yeah, but I understand that. But it was only really a problem, like, 20 seconds ago.
I guess.
Like... You know,
I feel like the character doesn't necessarily need to be, like, completely overhauled, but they should, like, make small adjustments to...
Well, in that case, the really charming
But
Italian
then again,
stereotype
I do have to admit, though, that there is, like, this weird precedent, where... sorry, precedent might not even be the word that I'm looking for, but it's interesting, though, because, like, literally, like, every nation on Earth, I think, has a stereotype associated with it. And I don't think, like, any one... like, obviously, there's offensive stereotypes, and those should ultimately be changed, but I also... like, everyone also gets joked about at the end of the day. And it's one of those, like, weird things where there's, like, a balance to it, I believe, where it's, like... for example, Mario is, like, considered an Italian stereotype, and should they, like, change him to be, like, more, less stereotypical?
As an Italian,
gonna say.
fuck off.
But you
like,
sort of know what I mean, though, right?
But what I was trying to say is...
Yeah, go on.
The Simpsons, first and foremost, is a show about satire. And if you go changing the characters to make them politically correct, then it completely destroys the premise of the show, which is to upset the apple cart. That's literally the point
to sort of,
of
like,
the show.
teeter on the edge of, like, what's acceptable, yeah. Like, The Simpsons was known for that, for, basically pushing the limits. And that's not, like, when you look back at some of their, like, prime episodes, like, back in their heyday, they're not even, like, that controversial when you really think about it.
They're not controversial to nowadays standards, but for modern day, for the time that they were in, they were extremely controversial.
Have you seen those, articles about, people getting, like, offended over Friends?
No.
Like watching.
But like, what I'm trying to say is like, if you change a poo because he's too much of a racial stereotype, then you need to change all the characters. The Dr. Frank.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Frank, he's like a fucking nerdy stereotype.
Yeah, he's a
Get
nerdy
rid of him.
stereotype, but he's not a racial stereotype.
Yeah, well, it's still offensive to people who are nerds. Get rid of him.
Offensive to nerds. Yeah.
Yeah, it's offensive to me. I'm a fucking nerd. Get rid of him.
That's true.
Then
Okay.
there's what's his name? The Italian chef.
Who? The Italian chef. Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Oh,
Then
but he
there's,
was a spicy meatball. He makes the spaghetti bolognese.
Get rid of him. He's a racial stereotype.
No, I don't want to die.
There's just you have to change all the characters.
Yeah, okay, I do see that point. I do see that point, but it is one of those things that, like I said earlier, does require a little bit of balance. It's weird when there's like such a subjective nature to these things. What's deemed offensive by one person might not necessarily be considered dead by another. See, that's subjective right there. Some people might say that I died. I'm going to say that I didn't. Those last 5 seconds just didn't happen. You see what I mean by subjectivity?
Well, no, that's completely objective. We saw you fall off the cliff.
No.
But like, you know.
Subjective, Jingles. It was completely and utterly subjective. Some people might say that I died right there. And I say that I've been playing this game without dying at all. This is my perfect run. You know what I mean, though? Like, and it's like you said, Jingles. You know, if my character dies in this game, then all the other characters have to die in this game. You can't just change one, then you have to change them all.
Exactly.
It's all or nothing. So clearly this character needs to die. And that one. And this guy over here, he's dead.
It's completely ridiculous to just pick on a poo.
Yeah, you don't pick on a poo, particularly if it's one that you just... No, I'm not going to go there. That's...
Cleetus. They need to change Cleetus. He's far too much of a stereotype
he's
that
like a
offends
southern...
Yeah,
South Americans.
No, yeah, South Americans. He's
Basically.
far too much of a fucking redneck stereotype. Get rid of him.
Big robot is all charged up to meet you.
Oh no, what? Wait, he's charged up to meet us? That doesn't... I hope he doesn't have like a giant vibrator like attached to his crotch.
And the German action movie star.
Oh, you mean Rainier Wolfcastle?
Yeah, him. Get rid of him.
Oh shit, this is a boss battle. I've never seen this boss before.
Really?
I've never actually played up till this point in the game.
I haven't played this game.
What do I do? I think we probably shouldn't have been talking over the... Oh, right, I get it. I think we're supposed to, like, destroy all the...
Humans.
Destroy all humans. Destroy all humans. Death to all the humans. Destroy them all. Wait, there's like a thing over here.
But yeah, in my opinion, the characters don't need addressing because, first and foremost, that's what The Simpsons is about, upsetting the apple cart. It's a show about satire.
Well, that's just like
it pokes
your
fun.
opinion.
It pokes fun at the stereotypes and gives social commentary.
Well, yeah, my opinion's a little bit different, where I say that it requires a little bit of balance. I think that shows should be updated mildly, not like to the point where they like completely change the meaning of like what the show's supposed to be about. Like Simpsons should continue to be a satirical show, but they should maybe like, I don't know. Like this is one of those things that I honestly feel. Oh wait, did I just defeat him? Is he just dead?
But the moment you start censoring the characters is the moment that the show goes to shit.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say censor, because, like, what, honestly, I probably shouldn't even be speaking on this, like, issue at all, because, I don't even know what the specific complaints were about Apu's character, because I know he was stereotypical, but I don't know, like, what specific things he said or, like, did in the show that was, like, deemed, because, like, even, like, the people who were complaining about it admitted that he was, like, a likable character. Like, I'm pretty there was a documentary about it. Probably should be watching the documentary before commenting on it. Maybe we should just drop the topic.
Yeah. But anyway, that's my personal opinion. I'm sure that not everyone agrees with me.
Of course, there's going to be... I feel that it's important to have like that sort of like discussion, that sort of discourse where like you can politely agree to disagree. Oh gosh, it's just...
Wow, we've got 3,000.
It does annoy me a little bit though that there are people on like both sides of like the political spectrum who will take the opinions of someone in the center and accuse them of being like advocating for like the opposite side. It's like you can You can be on opposite ends of the political spectrum and get along fine.
Exactly. I see. Yeah.
I have friends
For example,
all across the spectrum.
For example, my ex-housemate used to think he was a communist from Russia.
From Russia?
Yeah, like, he used to think he could speak Russian, and all he did was sit there
You're
and
joking.
I'm not joking.
Oh, wow.
And all he used to do is sit there and go, "Bablski bablska," and it's like, dude,
That's
what are you even...
racist.
It's like, dude, what are you even saying? I don't know, but it sounds cool.
I don't know, but it sounds cool.
And it's like,
Wow.
dude, you can't just do that.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not A-okay in the hood. Oh, I guess I can go to the balloon guy now. Like, I've beaten the boss, I've beaten all the levels in this stage. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Have we?
Yeah, we just beat the boss.
I know we just beat the boss, but...
All three, yeah. I don't see any other levels here.
Alright.
Okay, then. Unless, you know, the hot air balloon guy has another...
Orifice.
that we can fuck you. What?
What? You weren't even touching it.
Totally was, though, according to the game. Totally was.
This
Wait.
game needs better hitboxes. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, but how do I get over there?
With
Maybe
great
I should move
difficulty.
from over there. Whoa! Don't do this to me. Don't. Fuck off. Fuck you, you boar. And that's not me being offensive. That's me, like, literally saying that he is... Because that's what he is. He's a boar. Right?
That's offensive.
Right. No. Stop. No. Fuck.
You need to just get good.
I'm just trying to avoid the boar. Although I could have done this. And a couple of tra-la-las. That's the way we play the game in the merry old land of Spyro.
Man, this has been a pretty political episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut most of that out. Me thinks. Me seeks.
Yeah, he's to the, no, the other way.
This way?
Yes.
Oh, you're right! Wait, maybe I should have just stayed here because, like, he was literally outside the
metalhead.
The boss, yeah. I'm gonna go, like... Is there, like, one more of these, like, tiny little thingy-majiggies walking around? You know the ones that I mean, right? The little tiny... The thingies.
I've got no clue what you're talking about.
The small, you know, the little things with that have the wings on the end.
Dragonflies?
No one. No.
Butterflies?
The little thingies. The things that, you know, and you eat them.
You know what? I think you'll probably just die trying to get to them. It's probably just smarter to go to them.
But you know the things that I'm talking about is the things that have the things on the end.
The butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things with the things on the end. Pretty much narrowed
Free
it
the
down.
balloonist.
I'll rescue 50 dragon. Oh wait, no, rescue 50 dragons so I'll be able to sleep better at night.
Wait, what?
Oh, we haven't got enough yet?
40?
Shit. Seriously?
You're joking. Oh gosh. Well,
we
what
need to go
haven't
back
we
to the
done?
mystery bog to get the last one.
Well, what about I don't know. Yes. So I think there's like 3 levels in each. Yeah, 3 levels in each world and a boss. So there's an egg in Town Square that we haven't gotten. There's a dragon in Town Square that we haven't. There's 2 in Dark Hollow that we haven't gotten. Holy crap! Maybe we should head back to Dark Hollow. Let's see.
We've gotten everything from
Oh, we've got everything in there. Neat.
Oh, we should go to Alpine Ridge.
Yeah, but I don't know about that. There's also 3 in the first. Wait, 2? 3. I don't know. I guess the one Alpine Ridge is probably the one, but I don't like Magic Crafters. Let's try and get all the ones in the first world. Methinks, yeah. Okay, Dark Hollow it is. Yeah, let's head back to. Wait, what? Just head back to whatever the first one is. Come on, let me.
Jump on him.
How do I?
Fuck off and then return to it?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's just how you do it. All right then.
This is how you do it.
What? Is that a song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's head back to the first world. Because I don't really...
Need a lift.
I just want some, like...
Oh, my leg is broken again.
No, now my spine is acting up all over again. This is what I get for helping out a dragon. Wait, that sounded bad.
That's racist.
But this, like, right here brings back so many memories. Like, just all of the memories.
All of them?
All of them. From when I was a itty-bitty baby fetus
You
to
still-
when
wait.
I was a zygote. And
Wait,
also
you're
a
no longer an
sperm.
itty bitty baby fetus?
No. So the one that we're looking for is Dark Hollow, which I believe is the one that's in the hedge maze. I actually
Don't
do
get
remember.
ahead of yourself.
I remember this game so well from Demo 1. Do you remember Demo 1? They had like games
I
like
think I had Demo 3.
3?
Yeah, because it had Tomb Raider 2 and a bunch
Oh,
of other
no,
things on it.
That's strange because my thing called Demo 1 was had Tomb Raider 3, which is weird.
Oh, okay.
But it had Spyro the Dragon 1 on it and Medieval and a game called Bust a Move and Cooler World and
Cooler World was the best.
you remember Cooler World?
I love Cooler World.
I never got to play the whole game because the what's the word I'm looking for? The death of me. No, there's more dragons in here. That's the end of the stage. There's got to be more shit that I'm not like.
But yeah, like I fucking love that game.
Yeah, I freaking love that game too. Do you want to like play it on the show and that could be like a calm, relaxing episode where we don't have to like really exert ourselves?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good plan. Oh, this is where I haven't been. Oh shoot, actually, I should probably.
Look and waddle towards you.
Here's where I don't expect any dragon to come up here and burn my behind. Oh, shoot. I wasn't expecting that at all.
He's just waddling.
He's just
He's got a
waddling.
wooden shield.
He's all like, "Wah, let me burst your bubble." Oh, fuck!
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, he uses his fat belly. Now that's fat shaming right there. Video games need to stop doing that.
Video games are just like horrible. Devil
all
worshipping.
video games. You know, video
Actually,
games.
speaking of devil worshipping, Doom 2016 is fucking brutal.
You know, video games actually literally teach you how to use guns and make you violent criminals.
Yeah,
Look it up. It's a fact.
I thought that
it's
was
an
like,
absolute fact.
I thought everyone knew that.
How did you forget about me? I've been here for the entire Let's Play.
Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh,
Zoom in. You know what's an alternative to pressing a button to zoom in? Just putting your face closer to the object that you want to
But
look
you know,
at.
like, let's not remove guns. Let's just get rid of video games. That'll make everything better.
Yeah, for sure. No, what we need to do is, rather than arm teachers with guns, we need to arm them with video games.
Yeah,
just,
that'll kill everyone.
What?
That'll kill everyone.
That'll kill everyone.
But yeah, because video games are just that dangerous.
Yeah. Just holding a video game makes...
I'm surprised I'm
Will
not
kill
dead yet.
people.
My video game collection is like hundreds of games large.
I am surprised. I am honestly shocked that I have not died just from holding this controller. Like, it has been slowly poisoning me
don't
this
worry.
entire game.
It's not going to kill you because it's too busy controlling you. That's why it's called a controller, man.
Oh, I never thought of it that way.
You're not controlling the game. The game is controlling you.
The game is controlling me. I should have known.
We're hooked now. There's no way out of it
Should have
except
How
death.
do you get up here?
Is there a ledge behind you?
No.
No, it's too far away.
Maybe there's like an alternative. Now I remember. I didn't even bother to